So we're moving into the bathroom, which should be really easy. We just have under the sink, really nothing over the sink. But these are all the hangers that I no longer use. You know, I mean, not every single one of them had stuff on it. And I do have just a very few things in the hamper. And I don't really have a place for my towels, so I had this basket. So what I did is I just rolled the towels and put them in there. And then I had this thing, I don't even know if it's to hang on the side of a toilet, but I did it, it works. And then the 2 rolls that are up, you know, batters on deck, are in there. So yeah, we'll get started. Let's see. You know, I don't really go under here very often, and I do have 2 bins, but we can always see if there's anything to throw out. So hang on. Oh, but before we go under the sink, I wanted to show you, because I just took a quick shower, and my laundry hamper, well, the thing that I put like odd things in, well, I removed all the hangers. So I put a rubber band around like kind and put them together so they won't fall all over the place. And then I just stuck these in here. But this is my laundry hamper because I have to go to the laundromat. And I put like odd things like blankets, tablecloths, dog towels, you know, in it when they get dirty. And I keep it in my shower because I really don't have any other place to keep it. I did keep it in my bedroom, which is my storage room, but I kind of ran out of space when I had to empty out my little storage unit that I kept all my holiday stuff in, because Christmas is my favorite holiday and I have way too much. So that's an issue. And then my shower is like a walk-in. So I had this rack for, I don't know what I used it for, but I was like, instead of bending down to the floor to pick up your shampoo, I just, you know, I rolled this in here, and I mean, it's huge, my shower. And then the shower, I mean, the toilet plunger and scrub brush I put on the bottom, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And when I stepped out, I washed these, they're shoe, you know, racks, or not racks, mats. Amelia! Get over here! I gotta go see what she's got, because she's being a bitch to somebody. So they were all nasty. So when I came out of the shower, I washed them. So they got to dry, because I'm just lugging in all the snow and stuff by my front door. Not that I have a back door, but it's my main door. So this is kind of a pain in the ass, because I do have to take it out when I shower. You know. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that must have been from the mat. So, that's not me, people. Don't judge. So, I gotta clean that out. And then I put this thing back in the corner, because I don't have a place for the towels. You know, and then I close it up nice and neat. So, let me just go get something to get that gook out of there. And we will go look at under the sink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull all this out. I'm gonna pull the bins out, and okay, there's one left in there. These are actually for my daughter when she comes. However, she's pregnant again, so she won't be having her period for a very long time. Well, 9 months. So I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to put these in the sink for now. All this sort of stuff. Yeah. Well, this is for Cooper's ears, so I'll put that with the dog stuff. He loves to get his ears cleaned. I say, you want your ears cleaned? I didn't want to say it too loud. And he runs and he jumps on the bed and lays down. Like he's all ready. Okay, this was a toothbrush I kept to clean stuff. You know how I do. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave those in here for now. What's this? Hair stuff. Okay, I'll take all this out. I'll leave that in here. Putting all the cans in the sink. Like items together. Alright, and my brushes. I can leave the brushes in here. Okay. I'll put those in the sink. Ooh, good thing that didn't break. I don't need 7 more years of bad luck. Alright, and then I'll probably wipe that out in there. Okay, so what? I'm going to carry this to the kitchen table because, wait till you see the table. Hang on, there's more. Ta-da! There's more. So when I brought my stuff out of storage, my little storage unit I had for all my holiday stuff, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, I used to have this in the bedroom, which was my kind of storage area. You know, I made it into a storage, and then I crammed in all my Christmas or holiday stuff in there. And I used to have this all neatly on a white, you know, just a white shelf. You know, those cheap white shelves, 3-tier, whatever, 4-tier that you can get. I mean, they're not totally cheap, but, you know, not expensive. And I had everything all nice and neat. Well, I stuffed it into boxes. Well, I think this was all in one box. And it wasn't closing, and it was really hard to get to things that I needed if I needed to find something. So my goal is to try to put everything in bins, you know, get rid of what I don't need, organize it, put it in bins, and close the bins, and then stack them underneath the sink. Because that'll be much easier to find, much easier to grab, to put in a box, to move. And it's, you know, going towards the, you know, minimizing what, well, really this is just getting trash or expired things away that you don't need. Like I have 2 boxes of, oh, I thought they were both Band-Aids. So I guess I do need both these boxes. But I don't have to. I could just take those out, you know, and have them free so I could get rid of that box because there's only a few left in there. Or I have put the Band-Aids in my upper cabinet in the mirror cabinet in the bathroom so that we could get rid of this. So we want to get rid of space, okay? We want to save space, so we want to get rid of that so that we could cram in more things. And then this, I guess, was my first aid kind of kit. Why I had this in here, I do not know. Was I making a little tiny baby omelet with it? Like, what did I use this for? And why is it in there? I do not know. It is cute. But what is it for? I don't know. I haven't pulled it out and I don't know how long. So I will probably throw that away. So that is removing it from the airspace. Okay, we want to make more airspace. So we'll see what this looks like when I get done. So hang on. Okay, so I made this into a first aid box. I do have a first aid kit, which I could probably either put in my car or put in my camper. I had this when, oh, this was easier. I was trying to look through it to see what a first aid kit has. So I'll make sure I have everything in this box. And then I'll look to see if there's anything else in here that is first aid. Healing ointment? Not really. I think that's diaper rash. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else first aid. I think I had this bin from when I was pregnant in the hospital. I think I kept it for sentimental value. But I think it's taking up airspace. So I might have to go. Anything in here? Alright, so we're down to that. I think that's all for first aid items. Okay, So that looks better, and I can close it. So let's move on. Okay, in this one, I put things that I use often. Like, now I know I need to get more Q-tips. So, and I need to get more, I really like this, what you call it, mouthwash. This is a mouth spray for dry mouth. It's all natural. And a bar of soap for my face that I put in the shower. I use that on my rack just for my face. When I went to the food pantry, they actually kept giving me little toothpastes. And I had the box for this, so I was a box person. So I don't need that, so I'm going to throw that out. And this is the things to put on my thermometer. So I think I'll put it in here too. Even, you know what, I probably should go in the first aid section with this other thermometer. So I will put that in the first aid box. So I have another box complete. And I will close. Oh, I was going to put my cotton balls that I have in a cup, just a random cup that I didn't have any matches for. But then I figured, you know what, what do I really use these for? I use these to take off nail polish, so I'm going to put this with my nail stuff. And then I'm also going to put it in the first aid box because, hang on, Thomas. It's early, and he wants to come out to eat. So hang on. He has food, but he wants more. So I'm going to put this in with the first aid box, you know, because there's the alcohol in there and the peroxide. So you need to put this on you or your wound with cotton balls. So I'm going to put some in the first aid box and then some with my nail stuff. So that's what I'm going to do with that, and then eliminate that airspace under the sink. Okay, so I made a COVID bin. On the bottom is my gloves. Oh, well, you can't see, but down there is gloves. And then all my masks, I took them out of the bag. My K95, and these are the ones I got at Walgreens recently. The N95s. So I think we all need to have a COVID bin. So let's move on. If you remember, I had pills that I don't use very often in my kitchen. Up in the cabinet in this bag marked pills. So I kept the bag because when I do go to my daughter's, I put my pills in a bag. So why waste it? It's already marked pills. But these are ones I don't use that often. You know, my Tylenol and my inhaler and my sugar pills. So I'm just going to leave them in here in a bin under the sink. So that'll be good. And I can get to them, and I'll put them like on the top. So I filled another bin. So let's keep moving on. Okay, so this one had pills in it that I had taken again for the lawsuit possibly. I just threw it in a bag. Actually, right here, these are all empty, and it was a hospital bag I had that I had some CPAP stuff in. So I'm gonna put it in this, and then if I think we're done, I'll just throw it away. So I have a massager in there, a back massager, my heating pad. That's from my cane if I need it. My that's for your eyes, an ice pack wrap around your eyes. I don't know where I got these things. They're throw up. They probably should go in the car. Actually, they probably should go in the car in the glove box. Because, like, why would I think someone wouldn't make it to the toilet or the sink in a house? Yeah, I don't know where I got those, but I've been hanging on to them. So yeah, they should probably go in a car. Maybe, especially since my daughter's pregnant. If she has morning sickness or something, we're driving, I'll put this in my glove box. So, okay, yeah. So this is kind of odd stuff. Oh, and my coat, I guess you could wrap up my coat and put it in this, but I wear it all the time, so why would you? But little bags, boxes, I have a thing for. So I don't know. I think I could use this for something. I don't know what. But maybe the hat and mittens that go with my coat. I don't know. I guess I won't put it in there because, but I'm not going to throw it away quite yet because I'm sure I'll come up with something for it. And if not, then I can just stick it. So there's that. So I'm hoping all these bins fit under my sink. And then I have these two things that are bathroomish, you know, the humidifier and, you know, when your nose is all clogged, which my nose is, and I should be using this. So it's good I pulled it out. And then we have my CPAP machine, my Dexcom stuff that I have to figure out what to do with all this. So hang on. Okay, I came back in the bathroom to show you the progress. So we're doing good. The big bin of odds did not fit in here because of the piping. And I repurposed that cup. Old cups are really good to put your brushes in. And yeah, I do cut my hair sometimes, or my kids' hair. Well, they're not kids. My one daughter's hair. I used to cut their hair when they were little. And I put the hairsprays in a bin, which normally you really wouldn't have to. But again, I'm thinking ahead for moving. Okay, here's another hair thing. And note to self, like this is those after, you know, in between washes, and it looks awfully like deodorant. The Dove deodorant can. So just take a little peek, because I have been known to spray this under my armpits on occasion. Maybe once. I'm just saying. So, oh, did I put it in the wrong? It's in the wrong bin. Is it? No, it has. Okay, I gotta find the right lid, or I gotta switch the bin. And then, oh, toothbrushes. I buy them in a pack from the Dollar Tree. They only do last about a month, but it is good to change up your toothbrushes, especially with this coronavirus and stuff. And I have a tongue scraper that I change up, because a healthy mouth is a healthy life. I guess I just made that up, but I think that's what's kept me healthy. And this is all I had in my Q-tips. So I'm going to buy another that tells me, and then I'll put the Q-tips in there, because that's kind of my supplies. Toothpaste, toothbrush, Q-tips that I use often. So yeah, that looks so much better, and it's going to be so much easier to move and even to find things in the future. All I have left in here is this is trash. I have 2 random left deodorants. I have to get the big one. I forget what, I think I get the Dove, obviously, the Dove deodorant that lasts like 48 hours. I love it. It's kind of expensive, but it's worth it, I think. Yeah, I gotta figure out where to put that. So I just have my perfumes in here. And hair color. Hey people, if I only have a little grays, and my grays kind of come in a nice spot, so I don't really mind them. But I buy this from the Dollar Tree. It's $1, people. It's $1. Let me repeat that. It's $1. I'm like, what the hell? I'll try it one time. My older daughter is a hairdresser on the side, because she went to beauty school and college to be, because I wanted my kids to have some kind of quick degree besides going to college, so that they didn't owe a fortune coming out of college. Well, going to college, my daughter did get a lot of scholarships, so she didn't really owe a lot of money for a 4-year degree, and she has like 3 bachelors. So, and then on the side, she also went to beauty school. So she's like, don't you dare use the Dollar Tree, you know, brand. You're gonna ruin your hair. You know, I don't think I ruined it. You know, I don't know if it's like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 10 is healthy, but it's definitely not like a 5 or below. I mean, I think it's okay. So yeah, and I'm not sponsored by them, Dollar Tree or anything. And then my other daughter, we were poor, so she got a lot of grants. So we made out pretty good. Okay, see, Thomas, now I won't really care if he tries to get in there, because he's not allowed. because he would just knock everything over. Yeah, so this bin, once I find the right lid. Okay, yeah, it does fit. Perfect. Okay. I might not be able to put the lid on it, but that's alright. Alright, so moving on. Okay, now the lid did fit. Now, this is my old bins, so it kind of did get smushed, and I don't care because it's an older bin. These are like my better bins, so I just lifted them so that the lids don't get smushed. So if I ruin this bin, I don't care. Now under here I am going to label because it'll be easier to figure out what's in what. I don't use hairspray often, but I am going to label under here. So just imagine, it all has labels. So yeah, so I'm done with that. I'll put this here because then I'll know that bin kind of is for hair products. No, I guess I'll leave it there. It still closes. And I know, let's see, I know what I could do for my perfume. Hang on. Okay, this isn't what I planned. I was looking for that bin that I would have fit here that was kind of dirty. I was rinsing out. So I don't know. I think I do want to put the brushes up here. See, I was trying to get rid of this cup. Never got rid of the cup. Yeah, I think I like them there better. I could see that I have my mirror still. If I need to use it for anything, I put it over there. And then this is my perfumes, air freshener. Yeah, and then my deodorants that are barely gone. I'll just put in there for now and use them. Yeah. So the bathroom is done. I just have to figure out where to put these big things. I haven't been drying my hair because and my face cloths. I guess I could put my face cloths right there. So it's not as clear. I could probably, you know, I could get a bin and put the face cloths in a bin. I have a couple I'm washing, so that's what I'll do. Okay, I tried to stick those under there, so I don't like that because, see, now we're looking more cluttered again, and that is not the point. The point is to not look cluttered. The point is to have easy access to your things. So I wonder if this can go on the top shelf there. Or maybe I could even take them out of that. Okay, so yeah, well, I think these are okay there because it's all hair stuff. All right, yeah. And then maybe I should take the perfumes out of this bag. Although they do fit. Wait, why do I have nail stuff up there? Well, because I don't need to get all my nail things out. I think I need to take the perfumes out of there. Well, maybe not, because when I pack up, I don't know. I think that's okay. Well, and then we have this drawer. This drawer is all my contact stuff. More bags. I told you I'm a bag person. More deodorant. I guess I like to use it to the last drop. I think I need to throw those out. More cups. Okay, I'm running low on cups. Alright, more Band-Aids. Those can go in that bin that I put the Band-Aids in. My contacts. Although, I took these out of that first aid bin so that I could have easy access to Band-Aids. And I should put some in my purse. More Neosporin. Okay, some makeup. Hang on a minute. Okay, so, oops. Yeah, so I organized that. So that's just my contacts. And actually, I'm going to get new contacts. I think next week. So that's where I'll keep that out. This bag, I'm going to put back in here. It should go behind everything so it's nice and neat. But for when I do go to my daughter's, I can pack up my contacts. And I'm going to leave that up there. Because in that bag, I can kind of put everything else, you know, when I do move. And I have nowhere else to put it anyway. It's a cosmetic bag, so we'll keep perfume in that. And then I'll figure out where to put the towels. I just don't know. That's why I did the basket with the towels, because I have nowhere to put towels. Yeah, I could probably hang up a shelf in here. But, so we're good to go. All right. Yeah, I think I'm done with the bathroom. So, hang on. Okay, so I decided to put the things that didn't go under the sink in the towels. I'm just going to pack them. Go ahead and pack them. I'm not going to tape it. And I might be able to fit my CPAP stuff and my Dexcom stuff in here too. Hopefully. So I'm going to work on that and see if I could fit it in here. So hang on. Scratch that. I forgot I had these two things. So yeah, I'm just going to close this up. Put this in the bedroom with all my other storage stuff. And yeah, so I'm done with the bathroom. So I wanted to come back to the bathroom for a minute because I found, well, I sorted all my hair things and I just put them in a bag because I didn't have anything smaller to put them in. And this is what happened. So it did not work. So this is reality, people. Everything did not fit in here. Now I got my free COVID antigen tests. And, yeah. And then my bin that was in my closet, for all my nail stuff, I do want to put in a bin with the red top. But yeah, so this was frustrating because I was trying to get to this thing and I didn't remember I had that there in the middle. Obviously it's sitting right there. But this, so, you know, all these pretty organization things and people show you the finished product. You know, I'm just wondering for them, like, does it really work? Does it really stay that way? This lasted about 4 days. So I'm going to go in here again and redo it. So hang on. Okay, so I emptied out everything I had in my, what I used as my nail bin, because I could just pick and carry it. I guess the one handle broke off. And these are bath bombs I got at my daughter's baby shower. I'm like, people, I don't have a bathtub. What about the mother of the future grandchild? She don't have a bathtub. She has a shower. Okay, well, whatever. So I put all this in here. So at least that has a bin. Now, I haven't labeled anything yet because I have different labels I want to use for these things. I'm using my clear labels with black print on something else that I need it for. And I don't want to waste those, so I can't label it. So I'll probably temporarily label it with sticky notes. So I got that bin out of there. So let's keep going because what else? I found another mirror. Okay. I'm putting things in the sink. This is for the shower curtain that I have in here that I didn't use. Okay, so we got, let me just put stuff in the sink. It's for my daughter when she comes. Okay, I found more of these. I thought I was out. See? Good thing I found those. I don't know what this is. What is this? Okay, that, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay, it was the first aid was in here. Put that down there. I found more Band-Aids, which I'm going to empty out. These are for my daughter. Okay, so what I'm thinking, okay, this is COVID stuff. So really, I guess, my COVID stuff, I probably don't really need to keep under the sink. Yeah, it's bathroom stuff, but I could keep it in another section. Okay, so what was this? This was Band-Aids. So see. Let's take the lid off of this and empty these Band-Aids out. There's only a few in here. Oh, and they're all different sizes, so that's a nice nifty pack. Put them in there. Remember, eliminate space all over. Okay, so, and I guess, you know, I don't really need first aid stuff in here, so I'm going to take that and my first aid. I'm going to put it over there, and it kind of goes with coronavirus stuff, right? Okay, so that's that. I'm going to take my antigen test. I'm going to put it on that bin. So then in here we have supplies. Let me think about supplies. Okay, this is what I was struggling to get to. Alright. And I was struggling to get to here. Okay, let me see if that other mirror will fit in here. Oh, my back. Okay, where is that other mirror? Let's see. Okay, it was down here. Okay, it fits, but this is what I wanted out of there. This is that between washes. I was just running out, and I just felt disgusting, but I wasn't going to see anybody. So I thought, let me just put that, just so I feel better about myself. Okay, let's see. Will this close with that? Well, it doesn't close perfectly. So that's that. Okay, this is pills. Maybe I will put, I don't mind Amelia's potty pad in here. Oh, I need this. I need something out of here. Okay, yeah. So I needed this out of here, and I needed, where is, okay. Alright, so this is supply. Well, okay, supplies. We got a little more room in our supply box. So let's put okay, that and these for my daughter. Although she's pregnant again, so I don't think she's going to need those. But it's a supply issue. Okay. Now, hang on. Let me put that there. The toothbrushes, like I said, I get from the Dollar Tree. It's a pack of 6. And I use one a month. Okay. Don't want to forget I have a shaver in here. Now this I was just saving because I really like that brand. I probably could just take a picture if the lid doesn't fit. Oh. Supplies. Well, and I bought more Q-tips. Will this fit? Okay, it's really hard doing this with one hand. Okay. So, supplies. Okay, now I'll just take a picture of that. Okay. So, I kind of do need supply. Might as well just leave supplies in here. So, before I go buy something, I will look in my supply bin. So, that's bathroom supplies. This is medicines. Let me see. There was something else I was looking for. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Alright. I probably should take that out of the box. Okay. Alright. So, supplies. Any kind of meds. Alright. Now, so this is empty. Throw that out. What else we got here? What's in this one? Yeah, I really need to label. Okay, that's my nail stuff. That's like first aid stuff. Okay. So now we have, this is all hair stuff. So what if we pour it in here? Eliminate this bag, 'cause I had 900 of them. I did use it in the car, like I said I was going to use, if you saw that video. And I filled it, you know, and then I just threw the whole bag out. Alright, so I got rid of what I didn't need of these type of things. So I wonder if I could just put this random cup that I have and the random scissors that I probably should not have in my possession because one time in college I cut, you know, because I cut people's hair, just wasn't trained, I just would do it. But I guess we were a little tipsy. We were going out and I cut her hair with nail clippers. Yeah, the kind that bend, you know, like curve. The little ones, I think, like these that are in this pack. See how they curve, kind of? Yeah, I cut her bangs with that. Yeah, really, she's really short. She's actually a cop now, but good thing she has a really good sense of humor. She didn't kill me, but oh man, this goes in with my nail thing. Where's my nail thing? Here's my nail thing. The worst part of organizing is when you get everything in its spot and then you're like, fuck, and you find one more thing that goes in that bin, but you buried the bin, like you put it like on the bottom of stuff. Like, that's the worst. I hate that. Alright, so we got that in there. So now we have the mirror, which I usually just stand up under there. And again, don't mind me, I use potty pad in here for right now. I think my feet are like sonar detectors, like not to step in it. Okay, these are for my daughter. Yeah, okay. Brushes. Okay. Okay. Like what was in it? What's in here again? Oh, hair. Okay, so that's kind of hair stuff. So I'll put the brushes over here on top of it, which is by the mirror, which makes sense. Oh, so I can get to that. I don't know if I really need my nail stuff in here, but let's see if this fits. Nope, it doesn't. Nope, it doesn't. I could probably put this on the bottom because it's nail stuff. I don't really need it. Hang on, people. Okay, I had to switch sides because of that friggin' piece of the pipe. Oh my god, it's killing my back. Ooh. Okay. Alright. So now I'll label these. These two I can get to my supplies, any medicine or pills or stuff, you know, any what you call it, antibacterial, what's that thing, you know, you put it on sores or whatever. I can't think of what it's called. Well, whatever, you don't care. So then this is all hair stuff and nail stuff, hair stuff, my brushes. I probably should take out the one brush I do use every day because I probably will get annoyed if I have to dig for it. Is it that brush? I think it's this brush. Okay. So, okay. A hair color from the Dollar Tree. A brush on top. So I know this is the brush side. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. And then air freshener in here, in case anyone's in here and is embarrassed by what they do or what they leave into the bathroom. Okay. Alright, so I have my coronavirus first aid stuff there. I would just put in my shelving in my bedroom that is my storage unit. I don't know, maybe I'll throw that away, maybe hang on to it for a minute to see if I could repurpose it. This actually came with that, but I use that for my makeup. Not that I wear any these days because of COVID stuff. You know, because you wear a mask and I don't go anywhere, not working. But I put it, anytime I don't have to bend is best for me because of my back. So, but actually, so I'm going to put this under here just so I know it goes with all that stuff so I don't lose it. And when I pack up the bathroom. So I'm also going to put this under here. So I'm keeping it, even though it's something little, I'm just going to keep it with the bathroom that it goes in. Okay, this could be for my daughter. So I'll just stick it here whenever she's done making babies. That's just my face cloths. I use a lot of these. You know. This I needed out. This I'll take a picture of so I know which kind to get. These, can they go up here? Let's see. Now I had these things. I don't know what they were for. I kept them forever again because that's what I do. So I put the leftover Q-tips I had in it because remember I put them in the Dixie cups. So I cleaned these out. So I'm going to put these when I'm done with the Dixie cup in there. So then I have the two things and I could see what it is clearly. And I thought I was down to my last couple of cups. But hang on. Okay, sorry, things were falling and I couldn't multitask. So I put them up there. These I probably should save for something. I don't know what. For something else. They could have a purpose. But this cup, I mean, it's a good cup, you know. I tried to sell it like years ago for 50 cents. Don't know why it didn't leave my household. Again, so I kept it and I had my brushes in it. So maybe I'll put it in with this. These, well, I kind of kept on to these because they smell good. So I was thinking they would make my bathroom smell good. So maybe I'll just set them under here. I should put them somewhere else. Yeah, okay. Talking to myself now. Actually, I could put them in the trash can. Even though I don't use the trash can. But I found my black brown trash can. I think it was for my RV. But it matches in here. So I'll put it in there just to smell. Because I don't keep trashing. I don't keep trashing a trash can. Yeah, I'm weird. Okay, now this should probably go with my laundry detergent. Even though I don't really wear anything that, well, dresses, I used to. Sometimes they would get staticky, you know, around the legs. But you could put lotion on. And that would eliminate that. Okay, those are more alcohol wipes. This bag. I don't know what it was for. I will put these up in here. Okay, as they all fall, because I can't use one. Okay, where'd it go? People, did you see it? Okay. Probably went down the sink. What? Did it go in there? I don't know where it went. Whatever. Okay, so this is much better. Much better. And I can get to what I need much easier. I'll put that there, I guess. Put this on top of the other one. I had to wait till my hair gets dirty. And I'll leave this out because that's what I usually did. Anyway, I usually just left it in my thing. Alright, so I think we're good. I'll throw this bag out. And this bag I don't need anymore. So yeah, so there are going to be times where you're like, okay, this is not working. And then you just redo it, that's all. No biggie, you know. Sometimes it takes a try. Sometimes you might have to redo something 3 times. You just got to get it to work for you. All right. So, hope this has helped, and I'll be with you in a few minutes.